Hi everyone, this is Laurel with Guided by Love, and I'm here to do a quick, not so quick, but probably will go quick. I feel like that with the energy the way it is, um, accelerated, and I'm gonna do a twin flame love message today. So I hope all of you are having a great day so far, and let's see what's gonna happen in the love connection. So angels, Holy Spirit, guides, what is the message? What are the messages for this love read? We have that one. And anything else? Okay, and we have one sticking up out of the deck, and that is similar to the one I had for the quick read yesterday. So, and I also had me just pick up the cards, and I got the Ace of Voices, the Ace of Swords, so truth coming in, and the World card showed up as well. So we'll see, what those, so there's some kind of truth that's going to be revealed about your connection within your connection, and that is going to lead to a closing of a cycle for both of you. So the Three of Cups is the first energy out, and this is I see this as the twins, and I see this as the universe. She's holding that ball, and I feel this is, emphasizing your twins, and it's emphasizing the emotional connection that you have with your twin. And this big wheel behind you, destiny, this is destiny, this is, divine timing for your connection to come in. But this is also releasing any emotions and replenishing the emotion with healing love. And so that is happening right now as well. And it's interesting because there's the crescent moon there. And we're past the crescent moon stage, but from this point to the next crescent moon, I feel are going to be significant as far as, you may have spiritual lessons revolving around, being able to stay in balance, stay in harmony as you both walk through these lessons, being, not getting triggered, but going forward in harmony and balance, and knowing that you have risen above, because both of you are risen, or, it's your higher selves that you're working with. And I feel like this is the divine feminine, especially rising above and connecting with the higher self. And this is creating that transformation in your masculine as well. And that at the base chakra, So lots of information in that one card. And then we have the Six of Swords. Yeah, this is moving on, moving on from choppy waters, moving on to calmer waters. You see the chop? Moving on from choppy waters, from turbulent times to calmer times. And I feel a little bit of the Fool energy in here. Once you both have moved on, it's like that, taking that leap of faith toward your connection, so it's even more important to stay in your harmony, stay in a harmonized emotional state, releasing anything and really keeping that harmony and balance within yourself is going to help, your person rise to the occasion as well. And then we have Page of Emotion. Yeah, this is, this is that cup of love. I love it because she's got the octopus shirt on, and, wow. I feel like this is, again, transcending the root chakra, that root chakra energy traveling all the way up to the higher chakras, and standing in your power, knowing that the universe has your back. And this is that cup of love, a small cup of love being offered at first to you. And this could be also you nurturing yourself, giving yourself that small cup of love, knowing that you are worthy of divine love, of a higher love. And and it's like your sacral chakra is changing so much, and it is showing the way through creation, through creativity, through passion. It's showing you the way toward connecting with more light with your gifts. And that, you see it starts out at the sacral and it travels up to the heart chakra, the higher heart. So really powerful card there. And then we have the Justice card. Yeah, this is all, the healing, the self-love, all of it is justice. Your person coming in, you healing, that ego mask cracking away, any masks cracking away from you and your person. All of it is justice, bringing in justice, to your connection, for whatever deception, whatever envy was going on from the people around you. This is showing that, all the past is cracking away, and what's being revealed is your authentic, your true selves. And this is creating justice in your connection, along with the good things that are coming in, the abundance that in all areas that's coming in. But it's creating justice, and with the wheel behind you, and on the wheel it shows kind of the Merkabah, but this is divine timing at play. And then we have the Death card. Yeah, this is emerging out of your transformation, out of the transformation of the emotions, of the ego. You can see the figures here. They're just transforming out, really connecting with the divine energy. And here is, the moth transforming out, coming out of the canoe, coming out of the canoe. That's so funny. Somebody might out there might use a canoe or a kayak, to travel, for pleasure, for leisure, or for traveling. But this is emerging, the authentic self emerging out of the transformation that you're going through, and out of the cocoon is what I meant to say. And the emerging happening out of the dross into the authentic self, the true you. The transformation is happening, and that is justice for both of you, coming together in your authentic selves and going through that, those difficult lessons. I forgot to mention, at the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Cups. Wow, so we don't have the Eight of Cups here, but this is showing you guys walking away. Three of Cups is a celebration, walking away from any emotional baggage that no longer serves you, healing from the emotions, traveling to calmer waters. So you're leaving behind the past through the emotions, through the mind, through the emotions and through the mind, and it's creating an overall transformation. So I feel like all of these cups are related, all these cards are related to the Eight of Cups, and the overall energy is the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. And this is, crystals, arising out of the emotions. So this is like, new projects, new pentacles arising out of the water, out of, the growth that's been happening for you and your person. So really beautiful, because crystals and, diamonds, they're forged, under a lot of pressure. And so this is showing the beautiful things that are coming in as a wish fulfillment. So let's get a message from your person. What is the message from your person? Ooh. Okay, so it shows you and your person, and it shows you, and, as a tree, I mentioned the root chakra being transformed as well. And this says, wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. So we get a lot of lessons from nature, and this is telling you to wait. And this is divine timing for your connection. You don't have to rush into it, because it's divine timing, it's destiny, it's meant to be. It's an ever eternal love that never dies and only gets stronger with time. So this is telling you, no need to worry, that things are falling into place. You're on the right path with your person, and that there's no need to worry. You're both, transforming. You're both receiving justice for the past, and you're both overcoming the emotions and, moving on to calmer waters. So I hope this helps, and I'm wishing you such a lovely day, and blessings, and namaste.